is my top brow boss babe commandments for success in permanent makeup. Do you want to be a successful business owner and successful permanent makeup artist? In this video, I'm going to share with you my top brow boss babe commandments to help you have success in this industry. So get your notebook out, take some notes, and let's get ready to commit to these commandments. What's up, everyone? I'm Sheila and this is the place for beauty entrepreneurs like you who want to make more bank in their businesses, salons, studios, and online. As someone who has both a successful online business and a successful salon, I know that I have the tools to help you succeed and help you create the job in life that you've always wanted. So before we get started, I want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you never miss another beauty business tip, and we can keep hanging out right here on YouTube. Before I continue, I want you to know that my success story is rare. I don't have a college education. English is my second language. I didn't come from money. I didn't marry into money. I was in my late 20s and I got fired from a serving job when I decided to take my first permanent makeup course, and I turned that business into a multi-million-dollar business in 3 years. And I have gone through so many ups and downs with multiple locations in microblading in Beverly Hills and Los Angeles. At the peak of Sheila Microblading, I had 15 artists and 2 locations. And then the pandemic hit, and then I pivoted again, and I created my second multi-million-dollar business, but now it's completely online. So these commandments that I'm gonna share you are from experience. I don't think you'll ever find this in any book. I don't think any college will ever truly teach you these things, but this is from my heart and from my sheer experience. Number 1, the client is the real boss. Being in PMU is all about serving your clients. I say this to my team all the time. She is my boss. The client is my boss. She is your boss, not me. Anyone that comes into the salon, it's her that we need to impress, not me. You know what your team is capable of. You know what they can do. Now it's up to them to show the client what they can do. When I have to have these really difficult conversations with my team, it's easy because I can always back up my point with, listen, this is not up to the client's standards. All we need to do is make sure everything is up to their standards. If she isn't happy, nobody is happy, period, right? So everyone, either your team wasn't skilled enough to execute the job, or they didn't screen the client thoroughly enough for red flags. It's you and your team's job to be prepared to serve and care for clients efficiently. So always keep the client in mind. 2, spell it out. Nobody in business, nobody on your team is a mind reader. If a team member doesn't meet my expectations, if they do something that's not up to my standards, then it's my fault for not explaining myself enough. If your team doesn't know what they are supposed to do, then how can they do their job? How can you run a successful business when your team doesn't know what they're supposed to be doing? Nobody is going to just know what you want them to do. You need to spell it out, be clear, be direct, repeat yourself, empower your team. Let them know what standards they need to reach and let them know those standards are achievable, that they are capable of meeting them. You don't have to apologize for your standards being too high. Spell it out. Spell out what you want, be clear, and it's okay to repeat yourself, especially when you're training new people on your team. PMU training trainers, listen up. If you want more students, this is for you. I know you don't have a whole lot of time for fluff. You have a studio you need to run as well as an academy. But you also want your classes consistently filled, right? I get it. And in my new online course, Sold Out Trainings, I teach the definitive step-by-step instructions for how to have sold out trainings month after month. I'm telling you, this training will make your academy bulletproof. It doesn't matter what comes your way, a recession, your competition, market saturation, I have figured it out. And I am giving you all of the proven steps on a silver platter in this course, Sold Out Trainings. This way, you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did when I first started my academy. I can literally chauffeur you to the promised land of successful permanent makeup training. So if you're a trainer and you want more students, get your booty over to SheilaBella.com/sold out trainings. And I promise, this is the absolute best investment you can make for your career as an educator, because it doesn't matter how good of an artist you are, how good of an educator you are if nobody knows you. You can't sell seats. So I'm excited to give you the keys to a successful and booked out training studio. Again, that is SheilaBella.com/sold out training. Number 3, know when to detach from emotion. When people get too swept away in their feelings, they end up losing the long game. Never punish a client, team member, or a brand partner for somebody else's sins. When you find yourself getting too emotional and reactive, take a moment to step back, breathe, and remind yourself that you are a professional and you need to carry yourself as such. Know when you're projecting past experiences onto the present. Chin up, make the call that's the best for the survival of the company. Stone cold when necessary, baby. Business is just a game. Don't get too attached. Don't personify the failures. It's just a game. Treat it like a video game that you play on your phone, because that's how we make money. Number 4, everyone is a leader. Don't ever think that leadership is someone else's job. A leader is someone with the ability to take action. At the very least, everyone must lead themselves. Cultivate self-leadership to develop a self-sustaining team on your hands. So a lot of this is about your leadership style and your management style. Kelly Callahan of a spray tan class gave me the best gift ever. She gave me a frame and it said, "Real leaders create other leaders." And she wanted me to remember that because she said that I had a hand in her leadership. And it felt so good. And if everybody is like that, think about it. If you had everyone on your team is that way, is a leader, creating other leaders, it would be such a positive and efficient place to work, wouldn't you say? That's the goal, so strive for that. Last one is probably my favorite. Grind like you're broke and strut like you're made. At no point in your career, in your business, should you ever become complacent. Never settle in your business, no matter how much money you're making. Never think that you can just skip a day. I don't know who said this. Success is rented, and the rent is due every day. If you want to be successful, if you want to grow, if you want to create the life and business you love and have that stability and that legacy type wealth, that type of wealth that changes the trajectory of your children's lives. I mean, that's the kind of wealth I'm going for. You gotta keep grinding. Grind like you're broke, even when you're not. Keep up that work ethic. That is the game. The game is the grind. The fun is the grind. And when you're struggling and you feel like you're not there yet, you still gotta show up like you've done it all, because that's the energy you will attract. When I first started in this business, I dressed up like I was busy. I dressed up for the job I wanted, not the job I had. Remember, don't fake it, act as if. Show up like you've already made it. That's the energy you want to put off. It's already done. Strut like you're made. You get paid for your energy, so tap into your highest one that you can genuinely vibrate off of. Be confident in yourself and don't give up. If you keep going, and don't ever forget these top brow boss babe commandments, you will succeed, and I'm sure I'll see you at the top. Guys, if you have a fire in you, if you know that you are meant for so much more, and you want to connect with other like-minded professionals, I want to invite you to check out my community of beauty boss babes. It's on Facebook. The group is called Beauty Biz Secrets, and I want you guys to utilize that group, connect with one another. There are resources that are exclusive to that group that will help you forward your beauty business for free. And if you want in on that, just DM me at Real Sheila Bella, the words Facebook group, or you can text me at 310-388-4588. Text me the words Facebook group and I'll text you back an invite to join. Guys, if this episode of Pretty Rich Podcast resonated with you, let me know which commandment resonated with you in the comments, or you can also text me about it at 310-388-4588. And if you like this video and you want to keep hanging out, you don't have to say goodbye. Check out this video right here, all about what was the one thing about my mindset that I changed that helped me go from 0 to $1 million a month. And I'll see you next time.